Hello, Rovers. Welcome back to BRANT. In preparation for Augusta's arrival, it's important to start gathering her pre-farm materials early so you can level her up and unlock her full potential as soon as she drops. This includes materials for her character level ups, her Forte abilities, and her weapon enhancement. While some of the resources will only become available when the new version launches, a good portion can already be farmed ahead of time. To begin with, let's talk about what you'll need to max out Augusta's character level. Like most 5-star characters, her full ascension requires a significant amount of resources. The first and most basic requirement is shell credits, about 1.1 million in total, so it's a good idea to stockpile as much as possible. Next, you'll need various rarities of title residuum, which is her ascension material. Specifically, her level up path requires lower star versions early on and more high-rarity versions toward the final stages. Along the way, you'll need a total of 4 2-star, 12 3-star, 12 4-star, and 4 5-star title residuum. In addition to those, Augusta requires 121 premium resonance potions. You'll also need to collect 60 luminous calendula flowers, which are found in the Sanguis Plateaus region. These flowers act as her regional specialty item, and since they are tied to a specific area, you'll need to make routine farming runs through that zone. Lastly, one of the key materials you'll need is 46 boss drops, which come from Augusta's dedicated boss. This enemy will be added to the game once the new version goes live, so you won't be able to gather these until the patch officially launches. Now, moving on to her Forte level up materials, which are used to upgrade her individual abilities and resonance skills. These tend to be even more expensive and time-consuming to farm than the character level up items. Across all Forte trees, you'll need a grand total of 2 million shell credits and an increased number of title residuum materials, 25 2-star, 28 3-star, 44 star, and 57 5-star versions. On top of that, there's a second type of material required for skill upgrades called wave-worn residue. You'll need to gather 25 2-star, 28 3-star, 55 4-star, and 67 5-star pieces of wave-worn residue. Lastly, to max out her Fortes, you'll also need weekly boss materials, which come from the Fleur-de-Lis boss fight. Since you're limited to how many times you can claim rewards from weekly bosses, it's crucial to farm Fleur-de-Lis every week leading up to and following Augusta's release. These materials are often the biggest bottleneck in character progression, so don't skip your weekly attempts if you want to build her efficiently. Now, before jumping to her weapon ascension materials, check out today's sponsor. Introducing you to LootBar. LootBar.gg gives you huge discounts on your in-game purchases. Let's select Wuthering Waves for now. You can clearly see the difference between the prices. The process is really simple. Select which pack you want to purchase and click on Top Up. Choose the payment method. After the payment, rewards will be on your account. And don't worry, all your login information will be cleared. A lot of popular creators are working with LootBar too. They also have good reviews on Trustpilot. New users will get up to 21% discount and other discount coupons too. First-time top-up bonuses are available as well. So check out LootBar today. Now back to the video. In addition to preparing Augusta and her Forte materials, it's just as important to plan ahead for her signature weapon, Thunderflame Dominion. If you want Augusta to perform at her peak, investing in her weapon is absolutely worth it. To fully upgrade Thunderflame Dominion, you'll need around 330,000 shell credits, which is a fairly standard amount for 5-star weapon enhancement. Beyond that, the weapon's leveling path is dependent on 2 main categories of materials: Whisperin cores and wave-worn residue. For the Whisperin cores, which serve as the primary weapon enhancement material, you'll need to collect 6 2-star, 6 3-star, 10 4-star, and 12 5-star variants. These can often be farmed from enemy drops or synthesized using lower-tier items. Make sure to farm efficiently or check the shop options if available, since higher-tier cores tend to require a lot of synthesis materials. Next, you'll need wave-worn residue, which also plays a significant role in both Forte and weapon progression. Specifically for Thunderflame Dominion, gather 6 2-star, 8 3-star, 6 4-star, and 25-star pieces. The 5-star ones are especially time-consuming to farm or craft, so starting early can ease the burden. One important tip to keep in mind when it comes to Forte leveling: you may not need to max out every ability to make Augusta effective. Many players choose to skip leveling certain skills like intro skills if they aren't vital to a character's main damage source. This approach saves a good amount of resources, especially for characters like Augusta, who are primarily used for their on-field combat capabilities rather than as switch-in supports. So, If you're low on materials or want to optimize resource usage, focus on maxing out Augusta's key combat abilities first, and hold off on skills that don't contribute much to her core playstyle. This kind of selective leveling can be a great way to manage your grind more efficiently while still getting a high-performance build. With this final step, you're now fully prepared to pre-farm Augusta's complete build, from her character levels and forts to her powerful weapon. All that's left is to save those pulls and hope luck is on your side when the new version drops. Yuno's pre-farm guide will be coming soon, so stay tuned to that one. I will be back with more Wuthering Waves news. Until then, take care and goodbye.